Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They give to Johnson going right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They run. It's Johnson. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. Here's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right, and he fires one that's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
20.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll buy some time right. And Ingram holds it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 25 yards that time. Now Newton, flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton, flushed out right. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. On first down, Newton rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Jackson to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Casey Hayward makes the tackle. On 2nd down, Cook. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1. This will be their first trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Newton to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They'll run with Cook. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy, make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete. He's got Gronk. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. And he finds Gronk. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. A chance now to get even before the break as they come under a heavy rush. rush, and down he goes. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now it's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A 12-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Emmanuel Agba. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Play action. It's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man open. It's Ross. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. A final shot before the break. Newton eluding the pressure right. Going deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you tone that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
20.
Throwing again. Newton escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
20.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Another try after the first down sack. Newton looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Newton. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs.
Taking down back at the 20-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Throwing is Jackson. Man open, it's Moss, complete.